Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Africa. There's a little issue we're just trying to solve out here so that we understand the kind of life we are living in this world and what God said we should do and how we're supposed to do it. And there's a little issue that someone just asked me online, how can we do this? So I decided to just drop the answer right here so that we all should know what we're doing. What is miracle? Okay? From my own philosophy, miracle is a magic. If you remember what they call Jesus, they call Jesus the prince of principalities and power. I get it, so that Jesus can perform miracle, which is not the real deal, and also do the thing. The only thing that Jesus can do and the other gods cannot do is standing for the truth and die for the truth. As you can see in our life today, if you stand for the truth, they want to kill you. You will deny the truth. That is where that language that Jesus said that anyone who deny me in public, I will deny him in front of my Father. But anyone who stands for the truth and lost his life, I'm going to give him back his life. I will not deny him in front of his Father. Jesus is not talking about Jesus. He's talking about truth, which is the Christ in him, which is the King of truth in him. That the truth. Stand for the truth in the world. He will not deny in front of our God. But if you deny truth, he will deny you because you not do whatever he said. So let's talk about this miracle stuff. Did the miracle really good, or the miracle, is it demonic, or what is it? I discovered that miracle have a positive and negative part of it, in the terms of can believe in the miracle till you get old and you will not get anything. And the miracle cannot solve any problem. The miracle will solve any issue. You just film. Are you getting it? So let us see what God talks about miracle. Then you open your Bible to the book of Deuteronomy from 13. Okay, I read. Deuteronomy 13, I read. Read as many as you can, but let's just read why we are here. A prophet or an interpreter of dream may promise a miracle or a wonder in order to lead you to worship and serve gods that you have not worshipped before. Even if what he promised came true, do not pay any attention to him. The Lord your God is using him to test you, to see if you love the Lord with all your heart. Follow the Lord and honor him. Obey him and keep his commandments. Worship him and be faithful to him. Put to death any interpreter of dream or a prophet that tells you to labor against the Lord, who rescued you from Egypt, where you were slaves. Such a man is evil and is trying to lead you away from the life that the Lord has commanded you to live. He must be put to death in order to rid yourself of this evil. Even your brother or your son or your daughter or your wife you love or your closest friend may secretly encourage you to worship other gods that you and your ancestors have never worshipped. One of them may encourage you to worship the gods of the people who live near you or the gods of those who live far away. But do not let him persuade you. Do not even listen to him. Show him no mercy or pity, and do not protect him. Kill him. Be the first to stone him, and then let everyone else stone him too. Stone him to death. He's trying to lead you away from the Lord your God, who rescued you from Egypt, where you were slaves. Then all the people of Israel will hear what happened. They will be afraid, and no even one against do such thing evil when you are living in the town of the God who gives you. Are you getting it? May hear that worthless men of your nation have misled people of their own to worship gods they have never worshipped before. If you hear such rumor, investigate it truly. Just read your Deuteronomy 13 from the beginning to 12, so you understand what I'm saying. He said, if any prophet or interpreter of a dream promise you a miracle, even if it come to pass, do not pay any attention. I hope we have made themselves clear. So let's see this miracle that people are looking for all this while. Miracle, miracle, come on, church, miracle, miracle crusade, miracle that. Let's see. God is talking in Deuteronomy. Let's see how Jesus narrates miracle to us, so we understand what we are doing. Matthew 16 said, the demand of miracle. Some Pharisees and Sadducees who came to Jesus wanted to trap him. You understand? So they asked him to perform a miracle for them to show that God approved of him. But Jesus answer, when the sun is setting, you say we are going to have fine weather because the sky is red, and in the early morning you say it's going to rain because the sky is red and dark. You can predict the weather by looking at the sky, but you cannot interpret the sign and concerning those things. How evil and ungodless are the people of these days. You ask me for a miracle. No, the only miracle you will be given is the miracle of Jonah. So he left them and walked away. Everybody know the story of Jonah, that God told him to go to Nineveh and preach the gospel, and he rejected, and fish swallowed him, and he stayed in the belly of the fish for 3 days. That is a real miracle. He solved a problem, a full nation problem, and a fish swallowed him, and he went to Nineveh and preached the gospel. Even the animals repented by the history. So, but if you understand, you will see that Jesus condemned miracle. How ungodly and evil. Say only evil people look for miracle. Only witchcraft, demons look for miracle. God said, even though, Deuteronomy 13 said, even though what he promised you came to pass, do not pay any attention. Old Testament is God, New Testament is Jesus. They are saying something. Don't ever pay any attention. Read the Deuteronomy 13 from beginning to the end, and read the Matthew 6 from the beginning. I hope we have made yourself clear that miracle somehow is demonic. It's not what really matters in life. So stop looking for miracle. Rather, search for the word. Seek for the true word. Live a peaceful life. Help your society. Help your family. Help your nation, and help the world. May the Lord bless us here. In the mighty name of Jesus.